Okay, according to YouTube, I am now live. Oh, it's transmitting my audio. Okay, good. Okay, I was a bit worried about that. Now I can chuck on me tunes. There we go. Oh dear. Wait, where's the mouse? Oh, BA. Oh, this is a great start. Now load up my chat. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream, which should have been yesterday, but it wasn't because my internet didn't want to behave. How's everybody doing on this incredibly weird weathered evening? Man, this lemsip's really helping. Oh, very nice. Hello, Delft Trains. Welcome to tonight's stream. And if I sound a bit weird, I have a cold that's just materialized out of nowhere over the past few days. So I'm having some hot lemsip, which is just, you know, flu thing. You know, just to help. And you're sick as well. We could be both sick together then. And hello there, Blue Jay. How you do? Can I just say the weather cannot make up its mind today. When I woke up this morning and it was at 5 o'clock in the morning, pouring with rain. Then a few hours later, if that, then it just stopped raining. Bit of clear skies actually. Then cloudy, rain, stop, rain, stop, rain, stop. Then massive amount of wind. Just massive wind, like, I don't know where it came from. And then the wind just stopped. Then it started raining again. Stop, start, rain, until now. I don't get it. Like, I don't mind if it's stormy weather. That's fine, I like the rain. But make up your mind. Are you getting what I had earlier this week? Yeah, the schizophrenic weather has now teleported its way towards Heathrow. Ugh. Okay, oh yeah, so what I'm going to be building today is Thames Link. So I think we're going to first start by building the core. And yes, there are some southeastern lines that have been built already, if you pay attention. And Cannon Street's been added, but no one goes there. So, look at that, whopping one person wants to go to Cannon Street. 3 people from here, so yeah. So we're going to be starting by building the core of Thames Link, so some Blackfriars to... Thames City, St Pancras. I'm going to start with that section because that'll be very easy to sort out. And then from there, we will... I will decide on which section to do. I don't know which. I'll probably decide as we go. But yeah, how's everybody else doing? But just ask I answer the rest of the bit of the chat. Yeah, I'm getting cold. I've got a cold as well, yep. So, how was your talk with the GW Villager? It was great. We had a great... that video was really fun to make. I still need to reply to a few more comments. But I really enjoyed that video. And I want to do... Obviously, since I got that still, I'm inclined to do more collabs with him. Which, that was the plan anyway. It's a nice sort of way to break up from the railway reviews and, you know, the very intermittent upload progress I have. I hate getting colds. So... Oh, I'm having an existential crisis right now because my 3rd year started today. Well, that's a bit late to start. 26th of... Normally... Oh, then again, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I'm very... unaware of uni dates and stuff, so... Maybe this is normally... Let's all collectively ignore the end of last stream. I might talk about it again later, but I will make no promises, because... Yeah, the end of the last stream was very interesting, to say the least. Right, so let's start by building Blackfriars. And hello, Bogdan and Limeyer and everybody else coming along. And welcome to the stream. So, let's see. in this save, with the services that I'm going to be using with Thameslink, none of the trains are going to terminate at Blackfriars, because I think that's dumb. So I'm going to have Blackfriars to be 4 platforms as a sort of 4 through platforms. And then it'll join up into 2 tracks, just as it goes across Holborn Viaduct into City Thameslink. That's my plan. Also, I've now decided what trains I'm going to use for Thameslink. So let me just, I'm going to link you it. So it's going to be a French train, obviously. And because it's an RER line, I have decided that there is only one train, well, I've decided the least worst train to use is the MI79/MI84. So, these things. And where's the other one? And that. So these are the trains I'm going to be using for French Thameslink. Garbage trains for a garbage service. Also going on the 323 farewell, but there aren't any trains to Birmingham that get there in time. Oh yeah! Oh, it's this weekend! Is it? Oh, I don't think I'll be able to come. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not going anyway, but I don't think I'll be able to see them. That'll be a shame. Right, let me copy my platforms. Yeah, this weekend. Alright then. That's sad. I won't be able to come along. I'm sorry. Plus, I don't like going on the West Coast Main Line during weekends. I just don't. How does the train look gay? I mean, I say, you know, that's gay, but that's more of like a year 5 insult that we all used to throw around in school, not so much being serious. How the hell do you... I have no idea how you managed to build something that big on not City Skylines, Transport Fever 2 without your PC just completely crashing. A little bit 50 kph actually, a little bit faster. No, hang on, that would work. Yeah, 50 will do. Right, so... Oh, keep forgetting, hang on. Well, the West Coast Main Line is currently foobarred thanks to tree. Oh, I didn't read the rest of that. Oh, darn it. Oh, I feel bad for laughing now, sorry. It was funny with the tree, not so much with the fatality. Oh, now I feel real bad for laughing at that. I'm so sorry. That's really sad. Okay. Well, the platform's just a teeny bit longer, even though the trains will max out at about 210 meters. Trees came down at Egham and Cyan Lane as well. Actually, speaking of which, thanks for bringing that up, specifically Egham, although not exactly near Egham, but apparently there was a tornado in the UK last week, well, almost a week ago, in Aldershot. And it quick-scoped a couple of trees and wheelie bins, because there is barely a strong tornado in the UK, which is sort of, I do find moderately entertaining. Like, yes, apparently the UK gets more tornadoes than the US, but they're all, like, weak tornadoes. And anytime they're strong, like the one in Birmingham in 2005, or the, was it Kentish Town one? They're like outliers. Exactly, they don't really do much apart from annoying Bifford and Serco employee like, oh, the bin's gone down again, Dave. Alright, we'll just do something. There was a really bad one by me last year. Really? Uh, What, in Stoke-on-Trent? I thought tornadoes could... I thought all the clay would just... I don't know. Whereabouts was it? Because I'm very into, like, meteorology and stuff, so... Yeah, I'm really curious. Like, where the hell was this tornado? Yeah, it was in... Well, I'm shocked about it. I'm gonna quickly search this up. Oh no, I'm getting Ohio and Delaware. Hang on, let me try again. Moberly. Knutsford Guardian. Oh, the Manchester tornado! Oh yes, that. I now remember. Right, yes, the, yeah, once again, quick scoping a bunch of trees and tiles, some damage to cars. Emergency meeting called, from what I can see. Yeah, I just find it moderately entertaining. Yeah, we get lots of tornadoes, but they're all really weak-ass tornadoes, because they're... you know what? I would love to know why... why the tornadoes in the UK are so weak. That's something I need to search up. Is London taking more of Britain than IRL? Oh, I guess you're answering someone else, sorry. Is London... Hang on, what was I saying? What am I reading? I swear we're getting more recorded tornadoes now than we have before. Well, maybe that could be due to global warming, Blue Jay. I mean, realistically, that's the only guess I could think of. Unless you... Well... Yeah, I can't think of anything else, like why. I'm gonna make it reversible here in case I want to have the trains terminate. Like, well, not terminate, but like sod off into like a depot. Oh crap, I've been using the wrong track type. Aren't I a dummy? Change... Because of how the UK is located, there's no way for tornadoes to be. Ah, good point. Ah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, because... Yeah, good point. Whereas in the US, there's the two different airstreams. Which I forgot the names of, but you know what I'm trying to say. Stoke could have a Category 5 hurricane and it wouldn't be able to tell the difference. At least we'll get rid of the crackheads. Yeah, they'll find a way. They'll find a way. Jonanator, they will stick around. I don't fault you for wanting that, but that ain't happening. It's a me, 12E's back. Hello there, Turk Adlam. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's continue. Actually, I have an idea for how I'm gonna do this junction. So let me build... I'm gonna have the 5th track, just in case, like, additional sort of capacity. This is interesting. Hang on. No. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit more creative. I've got a great idea. So this track here will actually go to Elephant and Castle. We'll still allow the junction to work like how I'm thinking of, but this track here. Let me just actually build this a little bit further so I can cheat or put as little effort as possible. Right, so this track here, now we put this to +2, and this one goes to +1 still, and then it diverges off. Excuse me. There. Oh, behave. +2. plus 2. There we go. Now it... Oh wait, no, right, that's supposed to be plus 1. Ugh, sometimes so difficult to get them right. There we go. Now we'll build this. Still at 50. If this was RER, there'd be a station here. I feel like they would put a station here, but I don't want to do that. Well, maybe, maybe a station there could work. Because I'm gonna actually have a station here. There are a couple of stations on the section between Blackfriars and Bluffborough Junction that are closed, but the tracks are still there. Well, the platform area is still there. So Camberwell and something. Yeah, Camberwell something, and I think there's another station here, but I forgot all the names. I just know the last one. Are you still, are you going to do City Widening lines to Moorgate as well as Thameslink? I'm one step ahead of you, Bogdan. Let's go to Moorgate. What can we find? Oh, look! There's a pair of trains and the platforms at Moorgate. And they're running, and this one is running all the way to Welwyn Garden City. They're using the RER NG, which, just in case you want a refresher, it's these trains. So I'm using these trains on the city, on this line here. Oh, the City Widen lines. Oh, sorry, no, this bit to Moorgate. I was thinking what to do about the original Moorgate station. Like, I know what you mean now. I could bring back a Thameslink service that terminates there. I think that could be kind of cool. Sort of like bringing back the original, more like Holborn Viaduct station. That could be a cool idea. I just don't know what service would terminate there, though. Because, okay, I should at least say, regarding Thameslink, to any person who thinks I'm going to build the entirety of Thameslink from Bedford to Brighton, sod off. I refuse to do that. I'm fine doing Luton to, I was thinking I will tolerate Luton and Free Bridges, because Free Bridges is a depot, Gatwick is still a busy station to go to, and it still allows for, like, memes for the Gatwick Express service, since that can be still possible to add. But I refuse to do, like, Bedford to Brighton. Now, where was I? Yes, because building all Thameslink is my job. that too, you could say. I have actually built Bedford to Brighton with the original Thameslink services before. In fact, well, why don't I quickly show you? Let me just save the game. I will show you how it went. Where is it? GTX Southern Redux. So this was earlier in the year, actually. In fact, I did the entire, well, almost the entire Southern network, as you can tell here. I did it as like a test to see if I could do it, and the answer is, you can do it, but you don't really want to. Let's see, how did it go? Just as a quick showcase, like a very brief showcase, so... Well, it actually went better than I expected, actually, because, I think this was before, like, the walking update and before, like, some other changes as well. It was just a pain to thread a lot of the services. But Thameslink, the good thing about Thameslink in this game... Oh... It's 10 minutes late. Oh, it's lore accurate. Okay, there you go. I don't know. I was not expecting that. Okay, the point I was trying to say is that the Thameslink Class 700s, they have excellent capacity. Like 1,700, nearly 1,800 passengers. That's great. But it doesn't crash the game. It would crash the other save. Well, actually no, I don't know about crashing, but it would make it stupidly slow. And also, as you can tell, I refused to build to Cambridge and... Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't actually do that. Why didn't I do that? I think I was lazy. Oh, and oh yeah, this line here is impossible. As you can see, there are 770 passengers at Barnum. And look how many people want to go to Portsmouth. Why do so many people want to go to Portsmouth? Why? And it just fills up all my trains. Like, this train, well, actually not going to fill up all these. I think most of them are going to get off here. Aren't they? Yeah. There's nothing you can do. Oh, and of course, this is late. Of course. So it's very lore accurate. So there you go. Alright, let's get back to Paris save. Well, London. Yeah, I mean, I will say that Nimby Rails is probably one of the most stable video games I've had on my computer. Like, I've had no technical issues with it whatsoever. That's one good thing I really like about it. It just refuses to break. Sure, okay, I've had like the issue with the toaster frame rate issue, but I fixed that. Oh, that's max speed, not the offset. Yes, I know you are a big fan of Open TTD. Very big fan. I have actually looked at some pictures of what City Thameslink Station looked like before it like properly was covered up, and it feels weird seeing the station. I might actually try and link it in the chat. Hang on, because obviously, well, the funny thing is that originally the station, there was a Holborn Viaduct station, which is roughly in the exact same place. And when they were rebuilding the station, for Thameslink, let's see, hopefully I can link this picture. Hopefully that works, but that's what the station looked like just as they opened it. It doesn't feel right. It really doesn't feel right. As you can see here. But you can tell that they've at least had some provision for 12-car platforms at least, so that's good. We won't be needing that because whilst we will be using maximum length trains, they aren't as long as a Thameslink train. Rather entertainingly. It's sort of the... Yeah, well, it was built in the same place as Holborn Viaduct. And then they demolished they demolished like Holborn Viaduct area, and then they just put the tracks underground before it became underground. That's the best way to explain it. Right. I'm gonna increase the speed limit to 60 actually. And disable and -1. Hopefully I did that right. Yay, I did. Yay! Also, hello there, Tom. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. Welcome to the stream, and yes, I'm doing my best to keep London improved, just for you. My beautiful baby biscuit. Don't you just love it when railways have some degree of intelligence? Oh, good times, good times. Okay, so it looks more like a temporary station than... Yeah, it does look like a very, you know, temporary or work in progress. Either of them I'll take. Now, I don't think the 319 looks No, the 319 doesn't look temporary. Honestly, it's a fine train. Well, I called it, like, average. Which is fine enough as far as I'm concerned. But it's definitely not temporary. Yeah, good. Okay, good. That's a good question, though. I remember when, you said, should I bring... The thing here is that, okay, we could have that service. We could have a service going, terminating at Moorgate. That could be kind of cool. But where would it go? Where would it start from? Like, would it go from the north somewhere? Or should it start from the south and go into Moorgate? We'll decide on that as I build Farringdon. I'm really unsure. Because if I want it going to Moorgate, I at least want to justify it by giving it, like, at least 4 trains an hour. North is best. Well, of course you'd say that. They were never all right. I'm sensing some spite against the 319. I wonder why you'd have that, Daniel says in a confused tone. Whereas I have barely... Well, I didn't ride the 319 that often, so I don't have any. Okay. As long as we can make it fit. So, how long is a MI service again? Let me double check. 206, so 210 meters, just to be safe. The nicest thing to say about the 319 is that they are an improvement over... Is that Northern's new cap contractions are a definite improvement. I think it's telling to say that... I think it's telling of the North to say that the 319... Like, the CAF trains are an improvement over the 319. That tells me a lot of how bad you guys have it. Alright, squeeze a little bit more. There we go. Farringdon sorted. And a cheeky sort of slow down to 45, just to be safe. My 319 dislike probably isn't helped when I experienced them. They were knackered and really only fit for the scrap heap, but that was during the Circo Abellio days. Oh, you poor thing. Connecting Moorgate with Blackfriars from the south could open up a stronger north-south connection with an off-peak bow around the flat Pancras Junction, or would make 2-track roundabout through St Pancras and Moorgate through... Well, I don't want to... I'd want to sort of follow the... I don't really want to do... something stupidly over the top. Like that. Well, it's not even stupidly over the top. I just... I don't know about that. Yeah, we're not going to serve the Clerkenwell station. Screw you. Also didn't help they were being used on services that were previously 185s. Ah, so you got upgraded. Ah, you. Oh, isn't that delicious? Now here's an interesting question for this service. Should we have the station serving King's Cross and Pancras? Should it be here, where the original King's Cross Thameslink should be, or should we have it here, like in its original location, like its current location? I think it's time for a vote. Where King's Cross? King's Cross Thameslink or St Pancras International? Current. Old. Alright. I'll let you guys decide. Whilst I sort out the junction, I'm going to put that vote on a 2-minute timer. And I'm going to sort... Yeah, I'm going to sort out the junction at Blackfriars. And I'm going to put like a 2 or 3 minute timer. I'm going to let you guys vote. And then whatever the vote is... oh, hang on. Countdown. 2 minutes. Right, so you got 2 minutes to the slide starting now. We go in a straight line, that's the semicircle pointing towards the Midland Mainline outlet. Reduce curve radius because we can. Well, we still want to have the original. We still want to have a station that can also, because we're gonna have both branches connecting the East Coast Mainline and the Midland Mainline. So we're still gonna do that. I put it slap bang between the two train sheds. You know what? Logically, that does make sense. I can see why you'd do that. So, like, if the station was like that would be kind of cool. Because then one end is St Pancras, and then the other end is King's Cross. That would be kind of cool if it was like that in real life, but I'm afraid not. Should be the most inconvenient place for both stations. Well, the original King's Cross Thameslink was here, and you had to take a sort of dingy walkway just to get to one of them. And, well, to get to both of them, I remember. I think I've used it once in the past. Or maybe I can't remember. Right, let me quickly sort out this junction, just since I had an idea, and I want to do it. Because I think it'll look cool. Right. Once again, I love this music so much. Ow! Ow! My goodness! I forgot how loud that is! Oh, stupid. Alright, well, you are, people power it is. It's, current Thameslink. No, not current, I mean the old one. Alright, let me just quickly finish this junction and then we'll go straight into that then. Oh, hang on, I noticed something didn't feel right about I'm an idiot. I think I've made a massive mistake. Wait a second. So, if these are both down tracks, or, well, they're both going in the same direction, so we can access that. Okay, I'm fine with that. Excuse me. Then this would have to swap to the other. So this track needs to swap with this track. All right. Well, let's do that then. Make this go into my -1. No! No, 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 no. I don't want to make them a station. And then we swap. Like that. It's so dumb. Don't worry, I'll fix it. There's a shopping centre in King's Cross. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Alright, let me just quickly sort this out. 4. I did it wrong again. I'm not thinking. Yeah, I mean, I don't think people really would go to King's Cross because of the shopping. There are plenty of other things you can do in King's Cross that are significantly worth more of your time. Oh, I did it wrong. This is supposed to be +1, and this one's supposed to be +2. Ugh. Back on how I. Oh, by the way, back on the back on how I have to get the coach. On how I have to get to the 3-2-3 farewell. This proves why I don't use the coach. Huh? What's wrong? Which one with the coach? I mean, surely it shouldn't be too difficult to get the coach to Birmingham. Alright, let me just do some quick maths. So, yep, that's fine. That should be... Wait a minute, that should still remain at +1. +2, +2, +2, and... Maybe if I make a cut... No, a cut. No, a cut. Split the tracks. Come on! Let me cut the track, you... Oh. Alright, from there. In the morning, I have to wait 6 hours! Like, what? 6 hours until the tour, and for the time buffer reasons, the coach... Oh, 3 AM! What? You're gonna have to wait, you're gonna wait until 3 AM and 3 in the morning to get your coach back up north? How the hell are you gonna... Where are you gonna wait in Birmingham? I wouldn't want to be in Birmingham at 3 in the morning. I wouldn't want to be in my local town at 3 in the morning. Maniac. Right. Okay, so I have a nice idea to sort of make it so we can have like a crossover that doesn't cause conflicting movements with that other track. There we go, look at that. Delicious. Ish. Let me just do a cut. There we go. Look at that. Mmm, delicious junction. That way we don't need a sort of crossover there. Delicious. Alright, back to the station. If the train arrives on time, I'm going to see if I'll be able to change my ticket to the 8 PM departure. Otherwise, I might have to just sack it off and get the train back. Hopefully you'll be able to get the best, the desired response. Otherwise, you're going to be around the interesting people at that time at night. Again, I would be terrified to be at Birmingham at anywhere near midnight. Don't worry, I will sort out. I think we'll be able to have a decent shaped curve. We will have to reduce the speed limit to 55. And maybe with the platform a bit. So, Kings. Did it have a apostrophe? Yes, it does. I just realised I probably should have done the coach there, train back. Oops. Oh, that's bad things happen like that. I know how you feel. Can we have a straighter shot to both mainline outlets? Nah, I want this curved. I can straighten it up as soon as the station ends. But through the station, it'll be curved. I want me curved. You're not gonna stop me. Hulk want curve. And I also want the station to be long enough to handle the train length as well. I have a flexible ticket. Okay, that's a relief at least. So you're not entirely screwed. Just slightly. Oh, come on. Just a little bit. We need to min-max this length. Come on, you can do it. No! No! The overlap. It overlaps the platform footprint. Oh. At least I get free travel on the buses in Birmingham, but I wasn't allowed to reserve a seat. Oh, can't have it all, can we? Oh, this road here really irks me. Hang on, what's the length? 206.32. Come on! We can do it. Oh, wait on, we're at 207. Okay, I'll accept that. But yeah. And then it's underground there. There we go. King's Cross North for the Bedford split. That we can charge people for existing year. Well, we don't have to worry about SDO because the platform will be long enough. There we go. Well, let's try this again. King's Cross Thames link. Or when I was younger, I used to pronounce it Thames link. I mean, the first time I saw Thames link, I pronounced it Thames link because dumb kid. I actually have a video of myself talking about a bunch of train services when I was younger. Maybe I'll upload it in the future when you know, we'll see. But let's just say I get a few things wrong, but it's more in the sense of, can you really be angry? I don't like that curvature. I'm gonna follow the... Bit like well, Marylebone has two pronunciations. You have I've always pronounced it Marylebone. I think that sounds a bit better than Marleybone. Oh! I bit my lip. I've been punished. I've been punished by above powers for calling it Marybone. Oh. I feel so sorry for the plumbers here. Look at how much threading we have to do. And I have to wait for this train to pass. Okay, otherwise it'll get confused. Right, so this needs to be minus infinity, I guess. That's the only... Minus infinity, select, build. There we go. Let's carry on. Oh, I thought the other one was the only right run. Guess my lack of local knowledge shows. Well, yeah, I've always thought there were two ways to pronounce Marylebone. Because it's not like it's a situation of places that have an obvious pronunciation. Which I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but yeah. Now we can increase our line speed up to, let's go 75. I feel like there should be a station around, but before Kentish Town, because again it makes a bit of sense. But before that, I'm actually going to build the junction to have the track sod off towards the excuse me again. The East Coast Main Line. Ice Stone. Probably. Yeah, fair enough then. I didn't realise how pants the service out of Marylebone was until this week. Trying to get to West Wester, but also train every 2 hours. Since when was it every 2 hours? It's supposed to be well, it's supposed to be hourly. Which is still bad, but... Since when has it been nerfed to be that bad? Okay. Wouldn't have that if we built the Thames Link under cross half circle more. No, I don't care. I'm building this junction the way I want. I like it. Although this bit here is going to be interesting. Oh, no. It's interesting. That's the sort of kiss this track here. I think this is a cool junction. I like it. It's like a sort of Is the stream stuttering? Oh, hang on, let's see. Oh no, not now. We're dropping some frames, so for goodness sake. Don't do this to me now. It's starting to be intermittent again. It's like dropping frames, it's going back and forth with the internet. Ugh. There's not much I can really do apart from just wait it out. Because I don't have many tabs open. By that I mean I have two. One of them is to what is the stream panel, and the other one is just the St. Paul's Thames link. That shouldn't be enough to... It shouldn't be enough to just kill the stream. We recommend that you stream at a bitrate of 68,000 kilobits per second. I can't change the settings currently as I'm streaming. I can't. Hang on. Let's try go 5,000 then. Will it work now? It's still being very intermittent, the fig. Alright, what about 6,000? CPU usage. Profile. Is there anything else I can change? I'm not so sure what other settings I can adjust with without potentially just crashing OBS. Let me be generous. Let's try go to ultra fast. That's not doing anything. Replay buffer, audio recording. I don't know what to do, because it's dropping a lot of frames all of a sudden, and there's not. I don't know how I can fix this. I'm just gonna have to give up and give in and just let it whine like this. The stupid stream it is. Oh, I don't really care about anything about Trains and Worlds. Sorry. I was also doubtly disappointed by Hounslow bus station. Firstly, by how far it was from everything else. Secondly, by that thing that passes as a bus station. Yeah, with its whopping 2 bus stands. 3 if you count the drop-off bay. Yeah, it's not the best bus station, but you know, it's trying its hardest. So don't be that mean. All right, I'll have it at 55. Okay. How's the stream behaving for everybody currently? Is it still lots of stuttering? So, just so I know. There we go, great. Excellent, so this line now goes to, it appears to be behaving. Alright, so it's mostly okay now. That'll do for me as far as I'm concerned. Thanks. I mean, it would be nice if the Rugby to Brighton service was brought back. Oh. I don't know what I can do to fix this. Maybe if I close Sunny Vegas. I've had that open since this morning, I only just noticed. It's probably, yeah, it is throwing a strop, yeah. Alright then. Well, since I already have an idea for the south section, I'm gonna, let's start building, that. So we'll build, let's, the easiest service to do first, well actually, not even easiest, but the most, the one with the best direction would be the Hounslow Loop. No, not the Hounslow, I mean the Sutton Loop. So let's continue with that. Right, I need to search up what the name of the station is. Alright, what? It did take a while just to load up the station, so that's probably not a great sign. No, the Wikipedia page, I mean. Ugh. Come on. Mainline railways. That's not it. Okay, so the next station was Borough Road. Okay. Something you can laugh at for Trains and World. The iced tea is stuck in fixed formations in the formation. Dumbasses strike once again. I expect nothing less from the bunch of imbeciles like Dovetail. Thank you very much for that free laugh. OBS is still dropping lots of frames. Thank you, OBS. You're my favourite friend of one. Of none, as far as I'm... Nah. Isn't it interesting how a lot of the problems that people are experiencing in Train Sim World never happened with the original Train Sim? Also, the less I say about both 350 variants being included in the Train Sim Classic West Coast route, the better. Because that's one thing Dovetail did. I also had someone who worked on the route give a review, which that was funny to watch, you know. You're gonna review something you've made? Yes. Excuse me. So Borough Road, then Elephant and Castle. Yeah, Train Sim World 5 is bad, but people on Facebook seem to unwaveringly support it. Either it's run by Dovetail so you can't dissent it, or it's an echo chamber. I think it's most likely an echo chamber, and I was speaking to someone about this either yesterday or a couple of days before, but there is also that you need to also factor in the sunk cost fallacy. If someone has just spent like £1,000 worth of Train Sim World DLC, odds are they're not. They're going to be more defensive about it than someone who's spent £0 and 0 pence on Train Sim World DLC. They need to sort of justify the money they've spent. And it's a thing that it's a phenomenon that's gone through with every single person, with everything that, like, it's not even like exclusive to Train Simulator. Ooh. The worst thing about Train Sim World West Coast Mail is the performance. It's almost unplayable. Yeah, sounds bad. If you got it through on a Game Pass, then you're less likely to, be as upset as someone who didn't get it on a Game Pass, for example. Alright, so this will be Elephant Castle as well. Even then, I got it essentially for free. I shouldn't care that it's a bad game. Yeah, I still feel like I've been ripped off. Sometimes you do get that feeling. Because the thing is with Train Sim, well, the potential is there for a good game, but the hotel just don't want to utilize it. Castle. High level. Thames. A bit better. I don't think many people would be happy. Like, 55 quid just to get the Pendolino is ridiculous. Daylight robbery. Oh man, that lemon sip really helped because I've been sneezing a lot and with this cold. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to spend that much money on a game myself as well. Just in general. Like, I don't think I've ever played or bought like a AAA video game. I'm not that kind of person. Right, Woolworth Road as the next one. Oh, wrong paste. Well, I might as well just paste this here like a filler. Right, so Woolworth Road will be our next stop. And we can increase the speed limit a little bit to a more 100 kph. Just go with 100. And then Camberwell. With the catchment areas, these stations look like they're going to be pretty busy. Hulk scared. Hitting build now would be very funny for the TikToks, Dan. Well, good thing that I'm not a TikTokist. So, tough. Actually, I'm going to make that directly connect into this. That'll make it a little bit easier. It's nice that there are a few songs from Sonic Forces that aren't complete balls. And this is one of them. It's just that much, you know, everything else. There we go. Moorgate, Blackfriars, Croydon service could help. That's a good... that's a good idea for a service. If it, like, more... Let me just look at the map quickly, mentally just work this out. Moorgate, Blackfriars. How could it do that? Because obviously it could just go via New Cross Gate. But maybe if the service went via Crystal... Oh, no, that can actually... That's an excellent idea. I didn't notice. No one. But I'm not going to terminate it at Croydon. I do like your thinking though, but I'm not going to terminate it there. I thought of a better place to terminate it, and I'm going to write it down just on my notes so I can save it for later, just to remind me. 4TPH, Moorgate to the station I'm not going to tell the name of until I build it. Oh, that'd be very nice. Yeah, we're not gonna have trains terminate at Blackfriars because that's dumb. But I really like your idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have this train. I'm gonna have the service go via. Once it gets to Toll Seal, it's gonna sod off that way via West Norwood, Gypsy Hill, and yeah, I've built the original line back to the original Crystal Pass line, and I'm gonna turn it round. Well, it's gonna follow this line, Norwood Junction, and then it's going to do something. Well, in fairness, look, typically I would agree on that, but in this save, we are having the services go a little bit further. Because it's French-styled track, like, services. And if you look at the RER services, you'll notice not many of them terminate in Paris. Well, there's a few of them that do, but they're not really, like, it's RERE that terminates in Paris, but that one's basically, like, RERE is basically a work-in-progress line. Like, it is only recently extended to... No, we connect the two platforms at Blackfriars that IRL go nowhere to the Northern City lines. Nah... I mean, we've already got 4 platforms at Blackfriars, and I've already got an idea of what to do with them. Like, because it's going to be like 4 through platforms, so about 2 trains can arrive and depart at the same time. So, now we're good. Right, Camberwell. I'm surprised they haven't rebuilt Camberwell, because it would make a lot of sense, because this is always busy with buses. Just open up the trains to world Reddit, and the hottest post right now is a Pendolino doing an APTP. I'm sorry, I don't know how, if there's a joke I'm missing there, I don't get it. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Isn't that what they want to extend the Bakerloo line for? It makes sense. Oh, tilt! Oh, tilting. Oh, wow. I've never seen a train tilt in a train simulator before. Impressive. Okay, Loughborough Junction. Oh! Now I get it. So, one car tilts, the others decide, now we're good. Oh, now I get it. So, for Loughborough Junction, I'm mainly going to keep it the same, except I'm going to revitalize the original platforms here because it makes sense. And maybe I'll bring back the platforms on this line. Nah. Make them change Denmark Hill. There we go. So now it slows down. This slows down to 50. We'll make it go a little bit faster than in real life. Maybe. Loughborough. Oh, come on, it's not that bad, pronunciation-wise. Is it too early to bring it up? Yes, it is. Because it's not exactly something I go around talking about, as you might be, if you notice how embarrassed I got last time. So, still too early. Okay. Still on this one. Oh. Excellent. Right, so. Good evening, Concord. We are currently building Thameslink. We have just built the core with an interesting junction here. There's London Bra- Oh, actually, I was going a bit too quickly, so. Overstream is actually stabilizing now, all of a sudden. How nice. And, yeah, we are building Thameslink. We're building the southern bit first, so because I have an idea of what to do already. So actually, I might build towards Sevenoaks. Well, Orpington at least. We'll do Orpington first because I think Orpington is closer. No, I said I was going to do the Sutton Loop. No, the Sutton Loop first because that'll be the easiest to do. See, look how bad my memory gets. I'm so sorry, people. Forgiveness, please. Let them change it. No. Moorgate. Well, I'm still going to have that service idea that will use Moorgate. So, and that line will be 4 trains an hour. So, Moorgate will at least get 4 trains an hour on this save from Thameslink, which I think is still pretty good. Plus, it'll be 4 trains an hour the whole day instead of 4 trains an hour in the weekend peak. No, not weekend peak, just the peak hour. Right, Herne Hill. Now, because we don't have to worry about Southeastern services on the Bromley line, I refuse to do that service. Stuff that. I'm just going to have a bog standard 2-platform layout. Tulsa, I'll give 4 platforms. Norwood, West Norwood, just 2. There we go. And we'll sort out... oh, I'm going the wrong way. Streatham, there we go. There. I'm just going to start... I'm going to place the platforms for them. Oh, those ones are island platforms. Rather annoyingly, because of how the Sutton Loop works, I have... In order to have the service as optimal as possible, I need to have 2 services. 2 separate lines, which is ridiculously annoying. The alternative I was possibly thinking of would be having the trains... having the train terminate at Streatham. So it'd be like, sort of similar to how the, what's the word? The Zoetmere loop works. But, I don't know. I feel like that could just be a... I might actually do that. Because I really don't want to... do that. The other service I did. Yeah, so I'm actually going to have the train do... Yeah. Also, I see this layout and I reject it. Sort of. Hang on a second. Hello there, Saltzy. Welcome to the stream. And to answer your question, no one else, because they get put on the naughty step if they do. I have an idea for the... Oh dear. That didn't taste good. I have an idea for the Bromley branch. Well, at least for Bromley North. I'm going to have a service that starts from Cannon Street. And it's going to run semi-fast, ignoring Lewisham, Hither Green, Grove Park, Sunbridge Park, and then Bromley North. That's what I'm going to do. Then they will end up on the naughty list. Well, more, I'll say naughty step because I'm not good enough to be a Santa. But you know, Santa could be watching, you never know. It's the quass. Class in 0994. Congratulations on using Slight Uru speak and actually making me laugh. Well done, Tom. It'd be nice to have Herne Hill with a decent, like, not having to worry about threading with the southeastern services. Very nice. Yeah, well, my idea is that the Bromley North service won't stop at Lewisham and it will just use the fast lines. Right, so I'm gonna have this at 70 kph, which is significantly faster than IRL. Does Southeastern upset you by any chance? Well, I wouldn't even say they upset me, it's just, it'll be a whole bunch of services to Fred, and it's, plus, Tom, we have, how many trains in this save? We have 563 trains on this save, which is impressive when we've got this. This is how much I've built already. So, yeah, you can tell why I'm a bit hesitant on some aspects. I'm just, you know, plus I'm lazy, I'm a very lazy human being. The law of least work is my best friend. The anti to pro pipeline is too real? Look. Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Tom, but we already have the line to Dartford. Because an RER and Thameslink services will be using it. Well, both RER services will be going to that. Because we've already got this one, and those trains are going to sod off to Abbey Wood. No, the depot. Yeah, the Plumstead depot, so... This one's going good night. Good night, as the turret would say. So I've already got Dartford. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm afraid nuking Dartford is just out of the table, or out of the choice. I can't do it, I'm afraid. Alright, so Tulse Hill IRL makes me laugh because when the 455s were running, they had to stop right at the end of the platform. In fact, I might have a picture to show you just how bad it was. I'm going to see if I can find it because it really makes me laugh. So, where's my archive? So, media stuff. Trains, videos, EMUs, 455, Southern. Okay. Okay, I have the picture now. Let's see if I can properly show this without completely ruining the magic of my... I can't, like... Let's see... Aha! Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so, as you can see here, that's a Class 455 stopping at the at the Herne Hill. So you can you can see, you know, the platform gap is really well sorted out. So it has to stop right where the signal is. There's no coacting signal, by the way. And just to show you, that is how bad it is. It's basically right on the TPWS ramp. Oh yeah, that's Wadden, as you can see. Bit of a gap there, but just yeah, those were the only ones. Yeah, I think it's just in front of the TPWS ramp. Like, if it went like if it went like a meter further, it would, and the signal's red, it would just get owned by it. And the driver cannot see the signal. Like, there's no coacting thing here, there's no coacting signal on the ground, there's nothing to see the signal unless he gets out. How's the driver doing his DOO dispatching from there? Well, it's on an inward curve, so he can just look out from the window. Alright, so there you go, that's the, oh. Back to the stream. But I at least know what to do now if I want to show another picture. Hang on, do I have any other interesting 455 pictures whilst I'm here? Let me just double check. No, I don't have anything else of interest. I just really wanted to show you the garbage stopping point there. Well, fortunately, we won't have to worry about that on this save, because we can have the platforms longer. No way, actually North Korea should nuke Slade Green. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Slade Green's obviously on this save. Here it is. No, I'm not a fan of Slade Green either, don't worry. I know how you feel. No, the King's Cross platforms won't be as bad as Tulse Hill. Well, no, yeah. It won't be as bad because, well, we don't... They're not, like, to the... It doesn't overlap, like, the edge of the platform. Actually, let's ask them to level Luton. Interesting. Well, I don't like Luton either way, so no loss on that, I guess. $100. I might actually just lay the track continuing on this way at least. In case I change my mind and I want to add another service. I doubt I will though. Okay, there we go. Okay, I've been to Milton Keynes multiple times. It's nowhere near as bad as people are making it out. Does it have its faults? Yeah, I will 900% agree with you. But Milton Keynes is just... It's just average. Like, below average. Okay, I'll give them that. It's below average. But it's not complete garbage. Like, it's redeemable. It can be redeemed, is what I'm trying to say. Croydon, irredeemable. Let me think of other place. Dartford, irredeemable. Gravesend, Sheerness, irredeemable. See what I mean? Like, those places are bad. But Milton Keynes, there's like a chance it could be saved. Maybe Brighton, but I'm okay with some bits of Brighton. Well, I mean, I don't think Brighton deserves to be like destroyed. Just tidy it up a bit. That'll do. I'll let you have Southampton, okay? I'll let you have that one. Fine. Nah, look, okay, choose one. Choose one coastal region. Because usually you don't really get to choose how many nukes. You can choose, but usually when you're destroying somewhere, you're kind of limited to one nuke, because if you try and launch a second one, there's usually something called retaliation that happens. I haven't been to Clacton myself. I wanted to when the 321s and 360s were running, but that didn't happen, so... Alright, we'll see you later, Bogdan. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, I've heard decent things about Scarborough as well. As long as there's no 68 idling. Let me name these stations again. Yeah, I mean, obviously the 68s are gone, but, you know, I was considering of making a joke, involving the Class 68, but I forgot, all the clips I needed for it. But for recording, at least recording for the 68 will be dirt easy, because I could just go on Train Simulator and have, like, record an easy loop of it idling. So, at least recording the 68 sounds easy, even if they're all gone. Hello, your local northerner. Welcome to the stream. Out of curiosity, which northern part of the UK are you from? I don't need an exact town, just northeast or northwest. I'm just curious. So I can work out how valid your opinion is. Alright, so, Streeton. Mark 5 got sacked for being high on the job. Being realistic, you'd probably accept Watford as an example. Probably. Oh, so your opinion's invalid. Got it, alright, got it. So you're from the Midlands. Irredeemable. Of course, I'm just, you know, joking around and stuff. I don't mind where you're from. But, you know, I thought you were a northerner. Not in the dullest place possible, Oberdiefen. I've never heard of that. I'm actually going to Google that. Where the heck is Ober? Oh! That's Gaelic. Okay, ah, yeah, Aberdeen, Oberdiefen, ah. Of course, I'm just, you know, joking around and stuff. I don't mind where you're from. But, you know, I thought you were a northerner. In the dullest place possible, Oberdiefen. Of course, I'm just, you know, joking around and stuff. I don't mind where you're from. Of course, I'm just, you know, joking around and stuff. I don't mind where you're from. Oh, yeah, Aberdeen, Oberdiefen. fair enough. Well, technically that's north, but you know, it's not the north. It's just Scotland. It's a very, very weird way how, you know, it's... Yeah, technically you're in the north, but you're not in the north of England, which I'm trying to say. I'm from the East Midlands. I want to go to Scotland. Please kill me. Nah. I want to go to Scotland. There's nothing wrong with wanting to go to Scotland. Scotland's cool. Oh, Tom, actually, that reminded me for saying that. I've got a really fun story. So when I was a couple years ago, I was in Northwest. I was in the Liverpool area doing filming for, you know, additional trains for the Railway Review. So I think the station I was at was Huyton Station, and I was just minding my own business, just waiting for my train to head back home. I was sitting on the chair just filming some trains going by, and during the downtime there was a kid in the shelter. There's this kid on the phone. No big deal. I'm like, oh no, someone's using their phone. That alone doesn't really bother me, or concern me. But the kid was on his phone talking to a mate, and even though he was only about 5-10 meters away from me, every word that came out of his mouth went in one ear and came out the other untranslatable. I couldn't understand a single word. His scowls was so thick, it was like listening to someone speak another language. I was like, what is this kid saying? What is he saying? And I was trying my best not to laugh. Because I couldn't understand a single word. It was so bad. If you want proof that I'm from the south of England, there you go. It's all there for you. Oh boy. Oh, that was just really funny, though. Funny thing is, that every other person I spoke to in Liverpool, I could just about understand it. But again, it's sort of just understand. A different breed of human. In some ways, we all are different breeds. Hello? Oh, you're finally in Japan, Cobalt! Konnichiwa! Or as as the weebs would say, Konnichiwa, my senpai, and welcome to the crib. Nice to hear back from you. How was your flight? Oh, I forgot about that you were flying to Japan. I was wondering, like, where is Cobalt? He normally would be here by now. Doing alright, flight was fine. Air China lost my suitcase, of course. Got it back then. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's a relief. I'd be terrified if I lost my suitcase. Well, you know, good that it wasn't just nicked by some yobbo. That's great to hear. Whilst you're here, Colbot, let me just quickly do the speed limit here. Whilst you're here, I have, I wanted to say that on this save, I've now got Heathrow Express running, and you'll be delighted to hear that one of the Heathrow Express trains looks like this. I wonder what that could be. But the others are just Regiolists, you know, like decent trains. But yeah, that's just. We're currently building Thames Link now. We're doing a Sutton Loop. Also, hello there, Jake. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming along. Did some travelling in Tokyo. Did some travelling in Tokyo. Got my JR pass, Shinkansen to Sendai. First E6, got a H5 to Hachino. Overnight ferry to Tomokai. Local lines up to Sapporo, where it's 4:38 and I'm talking crap. I'm taking a crap. Never mind, that looks like engineering perfection. For the purposes of discussion, I will agree with you just to humour you. Just because you're in a... But, you know, I probably won't... As soon as you leave, I'm gonna just disregard everything I've said. Finally got a week off work next week. Might do some train spotting. That'd be a nice thing to do. Anyway, I'm off to watch Family Guy. Might be back later. Well, if you're not, see you later, Salty. Thanks for coming and stopping by. But overway Cobalt, are you at least enjoying what Japan has to offer? Right, got a train down to Hakone in 3 hours. 3.5 hours down, a few hours there, then Shinkansen to Aomori, where I'm staying the night and hitting up an onsen, which I'm totally not googling because I'm not dumb. Oh, that's what they're called. Oh, they're like those. They're from like they're always in animes. There's always like one episode of a interesting anime that has like an onsen scene or a hot spring. Of course. Day after, another Shinkansen and Sendai, shopping again, another to Tokyo. Day after, I'm going to South on another, Tokaido this time, with Morioka, where I've off to see Izu. Oh, fair enough then. Always love what Japan has to offer. Well, I'm really happy that you're enjoying it. I still don't think I'd be comfortable going to Japan myself. Just because... well, I mean, I'm not like... As I mentioned last time before you headed off, I'm just too nervous with the language barrier and stuff. But I can still respect what Japan can do. And Japan has to offer at least. Like, I would be a respectful tourist, so I'm not worried about that. It's just, you know, me like Benelux too much. Yes, I will judge you for using that word, local northerner, who isn't a northerner. You're a fake northerner. Oh yeah, you're gonna run the 500 series. Oh. Well, I hope the ride goes well and you get some good photos. That's very unpog of you. You're the one who says that you're a local northerner, but you don't live in the north. You got no room to talk about that. Come on, be consistent at least. Oh, there's a maglev museum. Interesting. Wow, that sounds real cool. Like, I was always impressed with the maglev just as a concept when I was younger. I remember watching a whole bunch of videos of it when I was growing up. Northeast Scotland. Oh, okay, fair enough. It's my apologies. Goodness. If well, the thing here is that let's say I ask somebody where you're from and they say the north, I automatically think of, you know, Manchester, York, Liverpool, not Aberdeen or Birmingham. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yes, technically they are in the north, but that's not what people mean when they say north. It's one of those weird sort of... It's not the right way of, like... I said Birmingham, not Birmingham. Oh, have some faith. Oh, dear. Alright, so I'm taking 15 Shinkansens so far for current plan. It will go up. Interesting. Well, I do hope you managed to ride all the ones you want to see, Cobalt, and you have a good time. It's funny when you mentioned the hot spring earlier. I've never considered going to a hot spring. I don't think I'd enjoy it because I'm very temperature sensitive. And I don't like the heat. Heat is bad. Cold weather master race. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Birmingham is not the north. Birmingham is the Midlands. Every person who does geography will agree on me. Would agree with me on that. No one in their right mind would call the Midlands, like, the Midlands the North. No one. Even if you lived in Walsall, that's not the North. That is still the Midlands. Alright, highest recorded speed so far on my nifty specialist timing equipment was 206 miles an hour. Impressive. On the H5 between Sendai and Morioka. Unlimited test section. H5 Shin. Let me just quickly Google this. And bad news, I just got paid. It's time to spend several thousands on merch. And here's me spending exactly sod and all on merch. I spend my money on other things. Ah, so that's what the H5 is. Ah, gotcha. You want anything? Nah, I'm good. Thanks for your offer, though. Like, there's nothing currently in Japan that I would want. Or if there was anything I want, I can't think of it right now, but I appreciate your offer and thinking out for me, so thank you, Cobalt. Okay, almost done the sun. Well, actually, I haven't done the sun. We've still got still got bits of it left to sort out. If you like Kit Kats, Dan, they've got something like a good 500 plus flavors. Nah, I mean, I'm fine with just the regular Kit Kat. You can't beat the normal Kit Kat flavor. That'll do me. Thanks. Also, hello there, King All-Star. Welcome to the stream. We're just having a chat about well, Cobalt's in Japan, so we're all crowding around him like it's in year 3 in school. Like, what did you do? Where did you go? Why? What are you doing? So Tomix makes a collection of small die-cast vehicles. There's a bus called London Bus. So according to Japan, the standard London bus is a Leyland Atlantean. Oh, okay, at least it's a Leyland. Come on. Give me a second, let me just double check. Have the Leyland Atlanteans run in London? I want to double check. They might have. Hang on. Have they run in London? Come on. I could have sworn. I know some Leylands have. London Country. I can see a London Country one. And well, outside of London, it was the staple one-man bus outside of London by the 1960s. So they're sort of like they're close. The standard Hong Kong bus is at least right and modern. It's a B9 3-axle Gemini 2. You know, I mean, it could be a lot worse. Because, you know, they've at least got some aspect of it correct. Is it at least in... Was it at least in red? Come on, they must have got the colour right. Yeah, I figured the Olympian was a lot more common, but... Yeah, actually, you know what? It's been, like... Oh, it was Green Line. Oh! Then they got it right then, I think, because I think London, they had Atlanteans in London Country, so I'm seeing on the images here. Like Stevenage Bus and... Okay, so I can believe that then. I do remember watching a video of an Olympian with a lovely sounding gearbox, but I couldn't remember if it was the Voif or the ZF. I'm so annoyed. I couldn't remember which one. They were lovely sounding though, really airy noise sounding boots. Mmm. 8:51 p.m. Oh. And I'm getting a little bit hungry. I should have saved the schnitzel for lunch. No, for dinner instead of lunch. Yeah, there have been a lot of bus cuts, but I'm not shocked because most bus companies, as demonstrated multiple times, don't really like operating bus services. If you want an example of this, just look at Arriva and how they sort of ran away from Aylesbury. No, not was it Aylesbury and High Wycombe? They're a bunch of pansies who don't want to run their services. It has a panel, like, your toilet has a panel of noise-cancelling toilet. Interesting. Radio? Wow. Wow, this toilet's got a chair and a table. Holy crap. My toilet just doesn't really have that. In fact, kind of interesting you mentioned, well, when I first heard that word, I thought it was bidet. But I've never actually used one because I've just used toilet paper. I can't imagine using a bidet or a bidet or however you pronounce it. So I've just turned on the heated seat in the toilet with a heated seat. No, I just find the idea of a bidet or a bidet or however you pronounce it just very odd. I think I've been around one person's house who had it, and I was very young. So I saw it and I was just... Bidet, thank you. I was so confused of what it was. I thought, is this a lower sink? I think I was like 5 or 6 years old, so I didn't like do anything stupid, I just left it. Because I just, you know, toilet paper. That's how I've been raised. You know? After you use the toilet, use toilet paper. Then wash your hands after you use the toilet. Not shoot water into my bottom. I think it's like it's probably a cultural thing. So it's not like I'm like offended or dumb or anything. Well, I'm probably a bit dumb, but I'm at least honest about it. And thus ends the loo review. I'm going back to bed. I'll catch up with sometime later soon. If not, when I'm back. Ciao. Alrighty then. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks for your contribution. Cobalt. That was funny. Oh, look at that, it's been nearly 10 minutes without no one trying to derail the chat. That's worthy of a golf clap. Alright. Sutton. I have the track straight here, but I don't think I'm going to have the service going this way. You know, I miss getting die-cast vehicles. I used to love buying them when I was younger, and I could just, you know, just about afford one. I do miss them. They were fun. But they're just, you know, it's a lot of money for something I don't really have the space to have one. Most industrial areas are in the north, and the 2007 map made by a professional put Birmingham in the north. Yeah, I know which map you're referring to, but I reject it. It doesn't feel right. Birmingham is in the Midlands, and the Midlands is an insignificant region of the UK, which we all say that, which most people agree with, just for, you know, just to spite Birmingham. A paper bus timetable. How very nice. Excuse me again. Yeah, don't worry, Tom. I'm being very careful. I'll be careful. Make sure he doesn't just teleport in. Well, he probably will in like 5-10 minutes. Plus, best of all, it probably means I won't have to talk about my video game thing that made me very embarrassed last stream. Oh dear, this Lemsip's making me sleepy. It's got paracetamol in it and menthol. But I really need something to eat. Oh. Wait a minute, are you trying to make the Midlands equal to the North and South as a major part of the UK? I cannot confirm or deny if that is my goal. The MTA had paper timetables and maps in their buses until 2019, where they all mysteriously disappeared. Fortunately, I fortunately know who you're, at least the company you're referring to, because in the past, if you said anything American, I would have just got confused. Yeah, I know how you feel, Tom. Rather annoyingly, I've had a few iffy experiences with the ladies myself. But, you know, it's not like, you know, Reddit nice guy bad. It's just more of a, well, bad things, just unlucky things happen. The last girl I did propose to, she just politely said no. But it was more of a case of, I asked her because I really liked her. She was like one of the few nice people I was with, although she just wasn't really at school. This was at my old work. She was a nice person, and when my sister passed away, she was the only person at work who had the time to try and, who offered just to have some lunch with me and make, you know, keep me a bit sane. And that's just a sign of someone who cares. So I'm still gutted that she said no, but I accept it gracefully. And she just called me up and said, "Hey Daniel, are you okay? You want to come down to have some lunch? Not to her house, just I'm free in town." Yeah, thanks, Northerner. That was we just passed like the 3 years since. Anniversary is the wrong word to use. But yeah, it was a bit sad. Yeah, it's kind of surprised. It'll be a bit of a surprise if any relationships you had at 13, 14 lasted until now. Exactly, it's the best way. That was the reason why I'm still friends with her today. Because that's the thing. Because I wasn't pushy or anything like that. I asked her once, and when she declined, I didn't go any further. I just went, all right then. Like, I was still, you know, upset, but upset in the sense of, I was upset in the same way that I'm upset if I miss my bus. That's how I treated it. And I think that's a very healthy way to doing that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's very... That alone was just so respectful. It just made me... That was what actually made me want to propose to her later on. I think I proposed to her, like, some months after, like a couple months after. Or no, was it? No, a few weeks after. Because, you know, I was feeling really just I said to myself, well, this is someone who actually cares for me, and she has the same sort of humour. We work off each other really well. She's funny, and the thing is that she was really short. Like she was like 5 foot, no, barely 5 foot, if that. And she has the same treatment. She has the same sort of way towards humour, like that I would, in the sense of, yeah, if you're gonna make fun of my height, fine, but be original about it. Funnily enough, the first girlfriend I had, she was shorter than me as well. Well, I'm 5'8.5", so I'm not exactly a tall lad. Well, I'm not exactly a skyscraper. Just, I'd say I'm average height. Isn't that like average or slightly below average? Well, Google can tell us. Average height. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually around average. Just below average. The average is 5'9". But yeah, the first girlfriend I had, she was a little bit taller. Well, no, a little bit shorter. Like I said, she was very short. And I still remember the first way I pulled her. We were in geography in year 7, and we were sitting next to each other because, we were just like choosing our seats and stuff. And the way I managed to pull her was using Top Gear quotes. I was just telling her about some of my I think like the day I was like the weekend I was before I obviously came into school, I was watching the police car episode with Top Gear when they made their own police cars, and I was just giving quotes I was just telling her quotes about that, and she was just laughing so much she was enjoying it, and I was the first to arrive. No, I was telling you the one about how, like, the police, about... I can't remember exactly the lines I was saying, but I remember, like, how the police would have looked in Primark and stuff like that. So, rather basic, but it was still really funny, and I'm still proud of myself. I also still have... Like, if I was looking for a girl today, which I don't really like, I don't want to say it like that. If I was looking for a lady or someone to be with, I already have a little prep. Well, I've already prepped a sort of opening line, which is, what's your favourite Electro Star? It's like a sort of noob gate question for people who like trains. But I think that would only work if, the person was into trains. Otherwise, they just look at me as if I'm some sort of maniac. James May, hello. If I was to go to like a bar or a nightclub, even though I hate the idea of going to a nightclub because I just don't want to. It's just too loud. I probably would start with saying hello. I would, because it's a good way to start a conversation. Hello. I wonder how many female train enthusiasts there are in Britain. Well, there's bound to be a handful. We just need to look. Excuse me. I didn't watch the Grand Tour Christmas special because I forgot about it. But I really should go and I should probably go and watch some of the episodes I missed. But that's a good one. I know of a few, but they tend to mostly be trans women. That's just not the one I know. I personally wouldn't. I'm personally not looking to date a trans woman. Just out of personal preference, like nothing nothing like against it or anything. It's just my brain goes. I want to be with somebody who can, for lack of a better way of word, it has. I want someone with. I want titties. I'm sorry. I'm straight. It's a crass, but it's not untrue. There we go. Alright, let me reword it then. I want somebody who can reproduce. There we go. And I'm still, straight either way. Alright, we'll see you later, fake Northerner, as I shall now refer to you as. Thanks for coming along to the stream. I love how your 2 comments got flagged by the YouTube spam filter, Joninator. It shows how much of a pansy YouTube is. It's like being in year 8. Call him your local Midlander. What timing, Jada? Hello there, welcome to the stream. We were just talking about, my previous, relationships in the past, and I was bringing up saying that if I was looking for a lass today, I'd want one with titties that can reproduce. Not... Yeah, That's why, that's why I said that. It's because I'm straight and I don't really have a sexual desire to be with someone who is not who isn't the opposite sex to me, is what I'm trying to say. That's my personal preference, I'm afraid. Besides, titties are amazing. This is a confirmed fact. Yeah, YouTube wouldn't survive 2009 YouTube. YouTube wouldn't survive 2015 YouTube. And that was already starting to be a bit neutered. Yeah, it's just a personal preference, really. It's nothing, offensive or, anything like that. How the devil are the crossovers with GWR made? I ask him, do you want to do a crossover? Do you want to do a little collab? And he says, sure. Then we do a collab. That's how I do it. Box. Oh, is it? I'm guessing it's a 6 car. By the way you're describing it. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a 3 car, but they wouldn't be that stupid. Not that, the recording bit. Well, I record the audio. There you go. I record the audio in the same way I've done all my audio recordings. Okay, so it's 6 coaches. Okay, that's good. They're not completely cheap. Well, whilst I'm here, since we're mentioning the 323 Rail Tour, does anybody know what the, like the... I would ask for, like, the timings of it, but the link's just going to get eaten by the YouTube spam filter. So, is it on Rail Advent? I think it is. It should be on Rail Advent. I'm going to check. Because I want to see the timings. So, Saturday or Sunday or whatever it was, whenever the day was. Alright, where is it? Why is it not on Rail Admin? Where is it? Like Saturday? Yeah, it's not on Rail Admin. What the hell? The whole diagram is on real-time trades. Oh, you can try and post it, but it might nom the link. Should sub it out for a 7:30. Okay, leaves Birmingham at 8:22. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Right, BHM all day. Sunday, got it. Okay, thanks. Right, let's double check. Because if it's on Sunday, I'm probably not going to be able to see it. Alright, 1Z33, okay. I really want to get a picture of a 323 at the Stafford area. Like Stafford or Acton Bridge. But getting to Acton Bridge is bloody impossible. Especially on a Sunday. I work Sundays. Oh, that's even more pain for you. What's the return? Let me see. I'm just looking at the timings quickly. I don't think I'd be able to go. I don't think I would. Yeah, shame about that. Yeah, so it's not, I don't think it'll be possible, I'm afraid, so I'll just have to you know... Oh goodness, so you stay at Liverpool for a while. Okay, that makes... That's why I didn't see it, so give me a second. In that case... Let's see where it heads, sods off back. Alright, so obviously still passes Acton Bridge and Crewe. Oh, it goes via Stoke-on-Trent. Oh, Kidsgrove and Alsager. Give me a second. Yo, Google, what's the weather in Stoke-on-Trent on Sunday?
Sunday's forecast for Stoke-on-Trent is 12 degrees with rain.
Woo!
There is currently a rainfall warning in effect.
Woo! Even better. Okay, so the weather seems perfect. But it's a lot of money to get to the West Coast Main Line. And it'll be on a Sunday, so Sunday service, which means balls. And I can't even ask my friend to go with me and drive up there, because it takes millions of hours to get to Stoke as well. What's the closest feasible place to see this train? Because at the moment I'm seeing Walsall or Rouge. I'm gonna ask my friend about this. I really am. Like, I'm gonna ask him about this. I wanna know if you are free enough to see it. Might end up meeting the Poole brothers. I've got no idea who the Poole brothers are. Oh yeah, LNER is viable. Yeah, that's a good idea. I know I'm supposed to be building this right now, but actually, let me just double check how expensive it is on LNWR. Hang on. I want to just double see how much. You can get a return to Stone. Oh yeah, we'll be passing by Stone. Well, I wouldn't mind going to Stafford or Rugeley or Acton Bridge. You don't remember Ian and Simon Poole? Well, I've heard the name Ian Poole, but I don't really know anything about them apart from the name. Stone might be me flipping off my friend though. I'm gonna see how expensive it is, because using London Euston as an example, like Euston to Acton Bridge. Return. I got a rail card, so I'll chuck in me rail card. And departing on the Sunday. We'll just put 6 AM just as a quick test, and returning on the same day. We'll use 3 PM for 2 PM. Let's see how expensive it is. Ian has quite the reputation. Well, I must be learning something new then. A good or bad reputation. Yeah, I've got no idea who they are, that's why I'm asking. Gordon Bennett, 66 quid with a rail card from London Euston to Acton Bridge. I'd like to remind you, viewers, that's off-peak. You madmen. Goodness me. What? Who? I know I needed to change, but... Oh, I'll try Stoke quickly. Alright, let me just try Stoke-on-Trent. Since you have a hard-on for that place for some reason. I know why, don't worry. Oh wow, so if I go to Stoke-on-Trent, I save a whopping 7 quid. And try split ticketing. Oh, I don't want to do that. Because then I could end up with advanced tickets and then I could end up getting screwed. No, I'm good. Stop that. All right, I'll ask. I'm gonna ask my friend see if he can pop me down. Like, see if he's willing to drive to Walsall. They're brothers? Those two are brothers? I never knew that. Holy crap. Really? Wow. Wow, okay. I never knew that. Look, I don't know anything that Simon's done. Like, I'm actually subscribed to his channel and just occasionally watch the videos he posts. They seem harmless enough, so I don't know. I'm completely out of the loop. So, feel free to enlighten me. Because this is all news to me. Oh, it's all Ian. Alright then. Yeah, because I didn't think of anything odd that Simon did. Because I haven't heard anything weird. But... yeah, I haven't. I mean, again, I've been subscribed to Simon for a while, and I haven't noticed anything odd. Alright. One south, then next one is South Merton. I think this one will be technically closer. Yeah, we'll just let him walk to either station. Yeah, because okay, if we know if it's Ian, what did Ian do? Did he, like, steal somebody? Did he, like, beat someone in an egg and spoon race? Or did he get off the bus without thanking the bus driver? Because that's a criminal offence as far as I'm concerned. Oh, if the bus driver's a knob, well, you know, that's a different story, but... I think I am going to end the stream once I've connected up Wimbledon Station, though. Just so I can figure out what to do for food. Well, it could be typing it all up or double checking to make sure it's not fake news. Can never be too sure in this day and age. Give Tom some time. Okay, Wimbledon Chase. I wonder why it's called Wimbledon Chase. Wikipedia doesn't say anything. It just says it was opened. Oh, it's not included in the original plan. It's opened in 1930. Oh, yeah, whatever. Or until he replies, we'll just assume that he's been kidnapped and he's been kidnapped by Simon's elite squad. Like the Shadow Triad from Pokemon Black and White 2. They came to him in the night. You didn't see anything. Nice argument, Tom, but unfortunately, you're missing with the boss. And he was never seen again. Yeah, I'm gonna bring back the original Ion platform. Well, if I add Tramlink, I'm gonna have it as an underground station. Stuff the original sort of the current layout. Okay, 80. And with that, I believe we've connected the loop. Yay! Okay. So, what am I going to do? Alright, there are too many instances of being annoying people for me to name, really. I do know that he was seen on one of those Skype nonce things, or rather an icon that looked suspiciously like his. The name's a sentence, so there's no definite proof, but the icon was extremely like his. Well, that's very sort of... that you can't really work with that in the court of law, because that's very close to hearsay in a situation like that. So I can only just like raise an eyebrow, if you can understand why I do that. What's happened since I left? Look, we've built the Sutton Loop. See? The Sutton Loop is now constructoroni. And oh yeah, I needed to finish naming Stratton. And I'm actually going to I think I'm going to stick with the idea that I had where Stratton Station is going to be a sort of 3 or 4 platform terminus. Similar to the service I can't remember the name of. The service is the the Zoetmere Loop in the Netherlands, because that makes a lot more sense than having 2 services. At least in the context of this save, it makes more sense operation wise. In reality, it's better how the real life Sutton Loop works, but I don't want to do that. I'm a lazy boy. Yo, is this song... Yes, this song is... This is song. It's actually one of my favourite Genesis remixes I've heard in a long time. Because the original song that this was remixed from sucks ass. But this version is really good. It's competently made. See you later, Box. Thanks for coming along. Alright, so let's see how busy this train is. Yep, still not many people wanting to go to Cannon Street. I don't know why. What has Cannon Street done to them? Maybe it'll get a little bit busy when I add more trains. We'll see. But regardless, we've at least done the southern bit of Thames Link. Ow, my neck. And I am getting... Oh yeah, this save is bringing in a lot of money. I forgot to mention this. So if we look at our accounts, we are bringing in roughly $43 million a day now. We're bringing in money. We can pay our we can like pay our monthly interest in a day, but we still can't pay it all early yet. I'll need to let the game run for like a couple of hours in order to do that, but I don't want to really do that. We're fine. But soon we'll be able to pay. We've almost paid off most of our loan. Well, not most of it, but a good amount. When I say sting, it was a video that was like, how easy is it to catch predators, where some guy pretended to be an underage girl on Skype and showed how many messages he was getting. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense in that kind of situation. You know what? I haven't opened Skype in ages. Like Skype died for me. Such a shame as well, because I liked using Skype until Microsoft got a hold of it and ruined it with everything they could. But yeah, that's all she wrote for tonight. Let me save the game now. So we've done some great progress. I don't know when the next day I'm going to stream is, because I need to work out about if Buddy can come along with this idea. If I am going to stream and I'm able to stream on Thursday... No, not Thursday, today's Thursday. If I'm able to stream on Saturday, I'll do so. If not... Yeah. Yeah. I recommend, like what Tom said, innocent until proven guilty, because there's nothing I can really do against that. We've made some good progress on this stream save and this little save here, and soon it will be time to make some money with Thames Link, though I am very nervous about that. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming along to tonight's stream. It was a lot of fun. We've made some good progress, and we'll speak to you guys on the next stream. So, thank you very much, and good night, everybody. And if I don't speak to you guys earlier, like if I don't stream on Saturday night, I hope you enjoy the 323 Rail Tour. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, and nighty night. Oh, where's the end?